Hey everyone, and today let's talk about how to change Apple Watch hand. And I'm speaking literally what people search for, and what I assume is that you want to move the watch from one hand to the other and wonder what settings and what other things you should consider and you should do before you actually do so. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about that and all of the things that you just have to make sure. It's actually not as simple as taking it off from one hand and putting it on the other. The first thing that you have to go to is the settings, of course, right on the Apple Watch. Then you navigate to the general section, scroll down a bit and find the orientation tab. And the first thing that pops up is the choose wrist option. And you can even choose, you can either have it on the left or on the right one, obviously. So without this, the watch won't react to wrist movements. If you don't set it up correctly, that is, you wear it on the left wrist while it's set up for the right wrist, the Apple Watch will have problems catching and looking for the movements, and if you just look at the watch, it won't always light up, or it may have problems and it may struggle with knowing if you actually want to take a look at the wrist or not. So it just looks for a different movement. If you, by the way, like the watch face that you can see right now on my Apple Watch, is the one I personally created, and if you want to have it on your watch, the link can be found down below in the description. And also, as we are here, you can also subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future uploads and videos like these in the future. Now let's continue with this one. Okay, so once you have it once you have it enabled for the left or right wrist, you also may find it kind of problematic with the digital crown, because you can also have it either on the left or on the right. And if you're okay with as it is, then you don't really have to do anything, but I personally think that you would probably want to adjust it a bit. So the other thing is, of course, the digital crown is orientation is probably not what you want. So again, on the different wrists, you may need to have it differently. So go to the settings on the Apple Watch, general orientation, and if you scroll down, you can see digital crown settings. So if you tap on one of the other options, the entire screen and user interface is going to rotate and it's going to look upside down. So once it is upside down, just take off the Apple Watch from your wrist and again rotate it upside down on the watch, like on the wrist. So it could get the job done, but the problem with that is that there is a longer and shorter side of the Apple Watch band, and if you are used to one way of putting the Apple Watch on, then you may see some problems with where is the longer and shorter side of the Apple Watch band, because now it's reversed naturally. So you may be okay with it, but if you want to, you can detach the bands and replace one with the other. So you can do it very easily if you just put the Apple Watch upside down on the table, and there is a tiny button next to it. So if you hold down or press it really firmly, then you will be able to slide out the Apple Watch band, at least the one part. And the same thing goes to the other side. So you can slide it out like that, and you can replace one with the other and slide it back like this. So now you should have it exactly like you want it or how you are used to having it. And no other problems should emerge, and nothing should be that complicated, of course. So this is exactly how you can move the Apple Watch from one wrist to the other. And as I say, it might not seem that complicated, it's literally just moving it from one hand to the other. There are some things, like I've mentioned in the video, that you have to make sure are correctly set up. And yeah, it's a tech product, it's not the regular watch, it's like an Apple Watch, so yeah, some things have to be set up the way they should be. So thanks a lot for watching and your support. I honestly hope that the video helped you in case you had a problem like this, or you just wanted to know what to do and if you struggle with this. So if you enjoyed it, then make sure to leave a thumbs up. It just shows me that you liked it, you found it helpful, and for more content, also make sure to subscribe, and that way you will never miss future uploads and some other videos regarding Apple Watch and other Apple related topics. This week we'll probably only be talking about the Apple Watch, because my topics are just scheduled for the Apple Watch, so make sure to stay tuned for that, and yeah, see each other in the next video. Peace out, guys.